For me, I just go up to NorCal real quick for see my parents for Easter. So you can't beat the prices for the $49 deal. Even if you kind of procrastinate and get your ticket 3 weeks, it's still the cheapest price out there. So that's why I stick with Southwest.
I guess domestically, I've flown mostly Southwest just because the prices are very cheap.
Yeah, in terms of flying, I go Southwest. It's pretty much like the Walmart of airlines. It's like cheap, you know. They roll back the prices every once in a while, give you good deals. And the bags, they fly free, and you can fly up to 2 for free. So that's pretty important to me because sometimes those fees rack up, and like that's for my lifestyle that I'm trying to live at this age, it's not really helping out. I personally drive a Volkswagen. I like German cars, but I think Volkswagen does a good job catering to, I guess, the young, trendy crowd. I drive a GTI, but a lot of girls, I saw this in a TV show once, they mentioned like, oh, a lot of really hot girls drive the Volkswagen Jetta, so something like that. And then like, just inexpensive like cars like, I think what our society is leaning towards is going green lately, so like the Prius or just like any kind of fuel-efficient car probably appeal more to people our age, just because gas prices, especially in Southern California, are really expensive.
I'm gonna have to agree with what Tim said pretty much. Like, yeah, the Jettas are pretty, or other like Volkswagen like GTIs are also like very popular cars just because they are like a lot cheaper. I think they start at like around $17,000 or $18,000, which really isn't that much for a car. Normally I'd say Toyota is like another big brand, but they're having some problems right now, so can't really recommend a Toyota right now. But I guess like, you know, cheap brands like Honda, you know, Volkswagen, Toyota, those are the ones that go pretty much at a college campus for most kids. I guess, you know, when you get into the upper income brackets, you'll see kids with like, I don't know, like Infinities and like Acuras and stuff. Jaguars.
Well, definitely all the sports cars, very appealing, you know, that's why they're sleek design, that's why we like them. Probably going to end up driving a Civic just because of the practicality, and because once we get out of college, we got to pay off the loans, and we're looking for something that's going to last us till we get those loans paid off, save up some money, and then we get our nice cars. So definitely something that lasts a long time and that caters to our empty wallets, you can say, is definitely what we're looking for. So.
Yeah, I think that's definitely a good point to touch on. I think the Civics and these kind of cars, they're very efficient, very durable, really good for college kids. And other than that, I have to touch on SUVs or small kind of SUV type cars, so you could pack a lot of stuff in, go on road trips with friends, kind of thing. We as students tend to go to places like Vegas or Mexico, Palm Springs, you know, just for breaks, get as many of us bunched in there as we can. So cars that can pack a lot of stuff.
I drive a Toyota Camry. It's super durable. Had it for like 12 years now. It's got nearly 200,000 miles on it, and it's still a beast. But other than that, all my friends drive Civics. Toyotas and Civics seem to be the most practical cars and the best.
Box car.
The boxers.
The box
High
car.
schoolers.
High schoolers? Interesting.
Not very attractive.
I like it. I think it's a good car. It changed up the world of cars. And then you also see the Nissan Cube, or whoever made that Cube, come out. That came out of nowhere. Yeah, it was Nissan, right? Nobody made box cars before, and out of nowhere, hey, Scion did it. Now Nissan's doing it. What's the next one? You know, what's the next one going to be? Maybe Ferrari makes a box car.
The G-Wagon, Mercedes G-Wagon, was the first box car that was done correctly, and so no imitators should try to follow that because it's just baller.
What about the Eurovan? It's pretty boxy.
It's stupid as hell. But it's got a roomy back seat.
And you know what? It's blown up. The brand's blown up. They're capturing more and more of the market.